कहाँ से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर तुम पालो अपना बसेरा। ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
कभी सोचा नहीं था भगवान मिलेगा, स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर संसार मिलेगा। कभी सोचा नहीं था भगवान मिलेगा, स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर संसार मिलेगा। कभी सोचा नहीं था। देख संगम का आनंद हर गम चला गया, मिला मीठा परिवार ये एहसास हो चला। देख संगम का आनंद हर गम चला गया, मिला मीठा परिवार ये एहसास हो चला। उजड़े जहां चमन में फिर से फूल खिलेगा, कभी सोचा नहीं था भगवान मिलेगा, स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर संसार मिलेगा। कभी सोचा नहीं था। संसार जिसको ढूंढे मेरे साथ वो है रहता, हम उनको याद करते वो हमको याद करता। हो संसार जिसको ढूंढे मेरे साथ वो है रहता, हम उनको याद करते वो हमको याद करता। तरसते नैन जिसको वो रोज दिखेगा, कभी सोचा नहीं था भगवान मिलेगा, स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर संसार मिलेगा, कभी सोचा नहीं था। जिस दिन से उसने मुझको अपना बना लिया है, बच्चे तू चिंता मत कर, मैं हूं ना कह दिया है। हो जिस दिन से उसने मुझको अपना बना लिया है, बच्चे तू चिंता मत कर, मैं हूं ना कह दिया है। ओ ज्योति बिंदु शिव मुझे साकार मिलेगा, कभी सोचा नहीं था भगवान मिलेगा। स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर संसार मिलेगा, कभी सोचा नहीं था।
ओम शांति। ओम शांति। ओम शांति। गुड मॉर्निंग। So we heard the song which was about the family that we are into, which we didn't even think. It was beyond our thoughts and dreams, the family which we have received from Baba. So all the specialities of this family, the first and the foremost speciality is who is the prominent member of the family? God Himself. God has come and He has created this family. So this is an unlimited family. Of course, the uniqueness of this family is this family is made of, whose family is this? This family is of souls. So we don't create this family based on caste, creed, religion, because this is God's family. We all belong to the one, just like the one. Because the souls are eternal and immortal, and they are complete and perfect. So while taking many births and after reaching that last birth, we have forgotten that who are we. The moment Baba reminds us of our own form, so my vision and the perspective, everything gets changed, and the way I interact with others also has changed. So we will just emerge the attitude of love. That transformation happened in a second. That's why the happiness which is received of being in this family, we can't receive that kind of happiness from anything else. So this family has spread throughout the world. And what's the identity of this family? The star, that is the soul which is shining in the middle of the forehead. That is the smiling face. That is the angelic dress and Baba's badge. This is the identity of the family. Just as we are on our way, nowadays we have Baba's sticker which is placed over the vehicles. So when we just see Baba's that picture or the sticker, we always feel that this is of Baba's, because we feel we do have the sense of belonging. Because whenever we see Baba's sticker, we always ask, where do you stay? Which center do you go? How long have you been in Baba's knowledge? This comes naturally, and we recognize, we will have the love to recognize them. And this family is created only at this conference age. Now we have to ask ourselves, we must have the same value for the Baba's family as we have for Baba. Just like there are parents and we have two children with, of course, in that family. How much ever you speak with parents, they don't become happy. So when you call them, their children, when you give chocolate to them, when you give some toys to them, the parents also become happy, because you gave respect to their children. So Baba also will be pleased with such children who gave value to his family members. Those who have respect for his children, they see with that regard. That's why Baba tells us to take 3 certificates. That is one from the self, one from the self, the second from Baba. That is, the first one is from Baba, to be loved by Baba, and the second is to be loved by the family, and the third one is that comes from the self. So we have to take the certificate of being loved by the family. To the extent you have good remarks from the family members, your record will be good. After taking the certificate from the self, Baba also he also signs. So Baba asks whether you are happy with yourself and others are also happy with you, then Baba will sign. So Baba just remembers such a family with that respect and that pride. Let's listen to Baba's Murli, and today's date is 18th May. This is Sakar Baba's Murli, and the essence is Sweet children, stay in the spiritual intoxication of belonging to God's family and of establishing your incognito divine kingdom. We are establishing the divine incognito kingdom, and the question, which firm habit should you children have so that you remain happy throughout the day? What's that? That habit, if becomes firm, the soul remains happy throughout the day. What's that? I'm not able to hear. Okay, the habit of churning the knowledge. Can anyone respond? This is one of the significant aspects. So Baba says, answer, when you have the habit of waking up early in the morning and churning the ocean of this knowledge, you will have limitless happiness throughout the day. The father stream with his children, wake up Amrit Vela and talk sweetly to your father. Think about which family you belong to and what's your duty. When it remains in your intellects that you belong to this family of God, if it is in your intellect that you belong to the God's family and you are establishing your new kingdom, your happiness will remain throughout the day. This is God's family, and what are we doing? What are we doing? Listen with attention and respond. What are we doing? We are creating the kingdom. Om Shanti. You children know that this is the spiritual family and all the rest are the worldly families. This is a spiritual family. This is the family of the spiritual father. In a worldly home, there are a mother, a father, and children. However, that's the limited family, and you are now the unlimited family. Children sing, you are the mother and the father. That's like a family which is the creation of the Creator. In fact, children are His creation, but they don't know this. Now, you children know that this truly is the family of the unlimited Father, and this is the world's spiritual university, and it is for this which is remembered. There are 4 aspects. At the first comes the family, then university, then it comes the hospital, and the 4th, it's a business. We have become shareholders. Some they contribute through they are earning their share values through the contribution from their mind, body, and wealth, whatever resources they have. It's for this that is remembered. Those who have loving intellects are victorious. For whom is this sung? For whom is this sung? It is for God's family. Such a family isn't mentioned in the Gita. You are God's family. You are establishing an incognito divine kingdom. No one knows about this. You have the intoxication. Those who remember the Father will be intoxicated. What do you see in such children? Those who remember Baba, their intoxication rises. When you become body conscious, then the intoxication gets reduced. And this is God's family. We have to go home and then go into the divine kingdom. Then we come into the divine kingdom, and this is the deity's family there. The other family is the family of the devil, whereas this is your family of God. The children of spiritual Bap Dada are brothers and sisters, that's all. This is the spiritual family path in the golden age. You wouldn't say that it is the family of God, it's a deity family. This family of God is very powerful. This is such a big family. You don't find such a family in the golden age. You now know that you belong to the God's family and you are establishing a divine kingdom. Talk to yourselves in this way and churn the ocean of this knowledge. Baba is giving this task. You have to talk to yourselves in this way and churn the ocean of this knowledge. Wake up early in the morning and stay in remembrance. You will then develop the habit of churning the ocean of this knowledge. You will also constantly be enthusiastic. When everyone else is asleep, that's the time when you wake up. Wake up early in the morning and think about these things and see how happy you remain. Follow whatever Srimad you receive and you will then experience a lot of happiness. You will remember your family of God and your heart will be removed from the devil's family. When a new home is completely ready, all attachment is removed from your old home. When a new home is completely ready, your heart will be attached to the new home. The attachment will be removed from the old one. Until the new one is ready, your old one continues to have a little bit of repair work to be done, and it's done every now and then. The heart is then removed from it. All the repair work takes place in that old house. The heart is then removed. It's the same for this old world. You know that this is an old home and you are to go to your new home. You will then wear a new costume. And even this body is old. You are now claiming your kingdom, that is the fortune of the kingdom for your future 21 births. You aren't going to rule here. The establishment of, we are receiving that fortune of the kingdom now. We will rule in the new world. The establishment of it takes place here. Only you know these things. This is the Gita, this is Raj Yoga, and this is called Easy Raj Yoga. Because what is Father teaching? Baba is teaching Raj Yoga. That's why it is called Easy Raj Yoga. You have established your deity kingdom in this way many times through the practice of Raj Yoga. So we establish it every cycle. You will not remember these things there. So when we go to that new world, we don't remember the things of the old world. If you were to remember these things there, then you will not feel that happy. You would become worried. At this time you have incognito intoxication. This is the happiness, and this is the family of the highest on high Baba, and this is called the incognito godly family type. Baba says it's the incognito godly family type because this world is not known to the world. It's a world spiritual university, and it's also God's sacrificial fire, and this is a family. We have to become very lovely. You become very lovely in the future. You are Roop and Basant. How should be the children of the God's family? They must be lovely. What's the today just take out the definition of the lovely. Who can be called lovely? What are the signs? What are the specialities of such souls? Their words, their behavior, the way they interact, the way they think, their character or their personality. So that's easily known. So let's take out the signs of such lovely children. Think about the family, and if I have to become lovely, what would be the specialities or the signs of such child? So you are Roop and Basant. The soul is Roop and also Basant. Such a tiny soul plays an imperishable part. You know Roop and Basant at this time. The Father is the ocean of knowledge. He definitely gives this knowledge when he enters this body. We have become knowledgeful as well as yogi. Baba is the ocean of this knowledge. So he definitely gives this knowledge. When does he give that knowledge? He will definitely give the knowledge, but when? When? That is at the confluence age. When does he give? When Baba enters Brahma Baba's chariot. You know that he reigns the reign of this knowledge, and every jewel is worth hundreds of thousands of rupees. You souls have now received the introduction of the Father. The Father has reminded you. It's in your intellects how the cycle of 84 births turns. What's there in our intellects? The cycle of 84 births. How does that cycle turn? And this is why you are called the spinners of the discus of self-realization. What's your name? Because of this, because you churn the knowledge of the cycle. Baba said in the beginning, you are Roop Basant, you have to become lovely. And what's the next title given? Just remember, you are the spinners of the discus of self-realization. Who are we? So we are the spinners of the discus of the self-realization. Neither Vishnu nor Lakshmi or Narayana are the spinners of the discus of self-realization. They don't have this knowledge. You souls have now received this knowledge of how the world cycle turns. Although people speak of the Trimurti, they don't portray Shiva in that. You must have seen many pictures of the Trimurti. In fact, the corporeal Prajapita Brahma exists here. And this one is very old, the great-great-grandfather. Who is old? Brahma Baba. He is the great-great-grandfather. This is the genealogical tree of Prajapita Brahma. The Father creates the world through Brahma. Therefore, the Brahma is older. They portray him as an old man. He has been around the cycle of 84 births. You now understand these things. They give the mustache to Brahma. Then they portray him as an old man because he has been around the cycle of 84 births, and you now understand these things. You also know all the children of the Father. All are the children of the Father. Baba just explains new things. Baba gets that treasure, and Brahma Baba also relates many new points. It's been 90th year. So do we have that keen interest, that intoxication? Because we used to see our dadis whenever they used to meet. Naturally, they used to speak about Baba's Murli. Baba said this point in a wonderful way. Even when they used to speak over the phone, they used to always remind the one another with that Murli point. So you know that all are the children of the Father. Souls have to be given the Father's introduction. Bharat is being benefited a great deal now. All the souls have to become pure and they go to the land of liberation, and you are now serving Bharat in particular and the world in general. You are the very few who understand these things, and in a nutshell it's been explained to you children. Become man manabhav. After explaining everything, Baba says, what would he say? Harish brother. At last, Baba says, Man manabhav. It's also explained to you separately. Whatever you have, use that to establish the deity kingdom. What did Bapu Gandhiji do? He also wanted there to be the kingdom of Ram. This is such a wonderful play, and you now watch this play as detached observers. Because we understood everything, because we have the knowledge, so how do we watch the game? We watch that as detached observers. You are also amused at how they have taken something from one period of time and put it in another. And the Father says, according to the drama, the world has reached a very bad state. And the Father has now come to we are watching the world. We are seeing the world's condition. The Father has now come to grant salvation, and you children are now intoxicated. So is your intoxication there? Okay. What's the intoxication about? Baba, that one is the incorporeal Bapuji, that is the incorporeal father of the whole world. And whose child is this Brahma? He is also Shiv Baba's child. Whose child is he? Shiv Baba is whose child? Mothers, can you say? Those who say Shiv Baba is my child, can you raise your hands? Do you think, brothers, have you made Baba as your child? Shiv Baba is our child. So you mothers say Shiv Baba is your child. These are the games of Shiv Baba. There is a lot of interference by Maya in trance and in visions, especially when some say that Shiv Baba enters them and speaks. All of that is the interference of evil spirits. The evil spirits neither make you belong to this world nor to that world. You children have to remain very cautious. The illness of evil spirit is such that it makes you lose out in both the worlds. Never have such desire for a vision. All of those thoughts are for the path of devotion. The path of this knowledge has to be understood very clearly. Maya deceives you in many ways. There is no benefit of having visions, etc. The Father says, I now become engaged to you through this one. The Father's orders are, what's the Father's order? Don't remember any bodily being. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father. You have to remember the Father for your own benefit. This is a matter of great understanding. Any of you can write your news to Baba. Some children don't even have a sense to write a letter to Baba about their well-being to the Unlimited Father. We have Baba's treasure box and the letter box, of course, where we can write letters and deposit it in that box. So nowadays children just write the letter. If you didn't write a letter to your worldly father, he would lose sleep. This one is the unlimited Father. When he sees that he hasn't received a letter for nearly a month or a month and a half, he understands that you don't write to the Paralokik Father because Maya has perhaps eaten you. You should at least write, Baba. At least it should be written, Baba, I constantly stay in the intoxication of becoming Narayan. I am constantly using the method that you have shown me. Baba would understand that you are well and happy. If you don't write, you would think that you are ill or you don't stay in remembrance. Whether it's the illness of the mind or the body. Otherwise, you would give your news to Baba. I did this service, I explained to this one, but it didn't sit in his intellect completely. Then Baba would tell you, how can you explain to that person? They don't understand the meaning of anything that they say on the path of devotion. The main thing is that they don't know the Father. By knowing the Father, Bharat receives salvation. Because of not knowing the Father, Bharat has become completely degraded. The Father now explains to you, children, I will take you into salvation and everyone else into liberation. So Baba takes us back. And what will be the condition of the rest of the world? Baba takes us into salvation, and the rest remaining souls will go to the liberation, the land of liberation. When Bharat has become liberation in life, everyone else has liberation. No one but the Father can bring about this change. Only the one Father is the bestower of salvation for all. Everyone definitely receives salvation. It happens cycle after cycle at the confluence seat. You know that the spiritual Father of you souls is one. It is souls who remember Him. You have two fathers. Who remembers the spiritual Father? Who remembers spiritual Father? Can you raise your hands? Did body remember Baba or the soul? Souls remember the spiritual Father. You have two fathers on the path of devotion. In the golden age, you have one father. At the confluence age, you have three fathers. Prajapita Brahma is also your father. Shiva is also Baba, and he is the father of all souls. You have to claim your inheritance from him. When you remember Baba, what will happen? What will happen? Why should we remember Baba? What will happen? So when we remember Baba, the sinful actions will be absolved. If you remember Brahma Baba, you will not receive that much benefit. We must remember Shiv Baba only. We now belong to him, and this is true, real knowledge from the spiritual Father for you spiritual children. All the rest are body conscious. Whatever body conscious, impure people do, that will only make them more impure. The impure ones will do more impure things. Whatever they donate and whatever charity they perform, it only makes them more impure. This continues to happen in the kingdom of Ravan. Now the Father comes and issues an ordinance. So what's the meaning of this term? That is ordinance. It's mandatory to follow that, and if we don't follow even Baba's ordinance, then what is the next option? Is that okay if we don't follow? So if you don't go as per that ordinance, then we have to pay penalty. He says, we will receive punishment. He says, children, be cautious. So what ordinance is being issued by Baba? Children, be cautious. Don't indulge in vice. Conquer lust. Many storms will come. You mustn't fail because of those. You mustn't lose the courage even. You will have many sinful thoughts of Maya that you haven't had on the path of ignorance. Many such sinful thoughts come. Some say, we are very happy on the path of devotion. Now that I want to remember you, I can't do that. I can't remember that point. So Baba, if you were something big, I could remember you. What's the difficulty in remembering Baba as he is? We can't remember that point. So because big idols were made, so it was something at a gross level we can remember easily. Baba says, just as you say, Shiv Baba, remember me. Don't. So when you can't remember Shiv Baba as he is, just call Shiv Baba. Baba is residing in the land of peace. You must watch the relationship with Baba. We have all the relationships. There are so many ways of remembering Baba. You mustn't just remember the land of peace. Only by remembering the Father will your sins will be absolved. Just forget this old world. Where do you remember Baba? That you have to remember Baba in the land of peace. Baba has come from the land of peace. He enters the Baba's chariot and he teaches us. We must not remember just the land of peace. So Baba says, only by remembering the Father will your sins be absolved. Souls have to love the sweet Father. Souls are the lovers for half of the cycle. The soul says, I forgot you for half this cycle. Baba, God is the lover. He is the beloved for half of the cycle. So whoever you Brahmin teacher brings here, they must be brought here with great caution. They must only be those whose intellects have firm faith. If they come here and become impure afterwards, the instrument teacher would experience punishment. That is why Brahmin teacher has a great responsibility. Baba has taken this chariot. He is experienced in everything. There is no question of anything dirty here. Baba has the experience of being in the household family, of running the business activities. There is no question of anything dirty here. You aren't forbidden to laugh, play, talk to one another. However, if there is even a little love for one another soul, that would increase, and you would continue. If we have some kind of preference for any other soul, that will increase. You would continue to remember that soul. That's why you have to go beyond that. Are you now sitting at home or in the... When it comes to maintaining the relationships, we mustn't get entangled or get caught up nor get stumbled. What do we have to do? We must go beyond. We must go beyond the body consciousness things. Are you now sitting at home or in the golden age? Baba's at home. Where are we sitting? Where are we sitting right now? We are sitting at the confidence age. Baba says you are sitting at home because The Father teaches you at home. This is the home of all of you. We are sitting with Baba. If we are with Baba, then we are at home. This is the home of all of you, and you would not say this when you are outside. Madhuban is the home of all of us. What's our address? So our home is Panda Bhavan, Madhuban. So is your address this? So you didn't say this when you go outside. When you go out, you have very good intoxication here. You have to renounce the arrogance of your bodies. Become soul conscious, and all types of your discrimination of caste, creed will finish. The old world is Tamo Pradhan. This discrimination is increasing more and more. Earlier, at this time of the British government, there wasn't so much conflict about language. Now, day by day, conflict is increasing, and in the golden age, they used to just use the English language, and now there wasn't so much conflict about language. Now, day by day, the conflicts get increasing. In the golden age, there will only be one language. There won't be any kind of discrimination. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, father, and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children. And we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance, and say good morning, namaste to the mother, father, and Bap Dada. The essence for Dharna, the first one. Don't remember any bodily beings. Therefore, don't fall in love with anyone. We shouldn't have love for someone's body. Go beyond that and remain very cautious. We have to be very cautious. Don't be afraid of the sinful thoughts of Maya, but become victorious. The second point. There is a lot of interference by Maya in trance and visions. So save yourself from that interference of evil spirits. Give the Father, you must save yourself from the interference of these evil spirits. You must give your true news to the Father. Give the Father your true news. Today's blessing. May you imbibe the essence of everything as an easy effort maker and become an all-rounder. May you imbibe essence of everything as an easy effort maker and become an all-rounder. Where whatever you see and hear, understand the essence of that. Let the words you speak and the actions you perform be full of essence, and your efforts will then become easy. Such easy effort makers, they become all-rounders in every situation. Whatever words we speak, whatever actions we perform, that must be filled with the essence, then the efforts will become easy. Such easy effort makers become all-rounders in every situation. No defects are visible in them. They never lack courage in any situation, and they never speak words that I can't do this. Such easy effort makers are simple-hearted. Such easy effort makers are simple-hearted and also make others simple-hearted. Slogan: while using all the facilities, become detached from any of the influence and remain loving to the Father. Today's awake signal: constantly experience an unshakable, immovable and constant stage. In order to create a constant unstable stage, while seeing everything, don't see anything except the one. None of the things that you see are going to remain. Whatever you see, it's not going to remain. So therefore, you will only be able to remain constant and stable when you don't have any questions of why, what, when you see any scenes. That's the reason for having the upheaval of wasteful thoughts. Only after this question of why has ended will the perfection come. So Baba, in essence, he explained to us this is God's family and we must always keep that in awareness. Om Shanti. All the brothers who are the department heads in their respective departments are requested to be at hall number 3 of training center. The meeting is about the appeals which were made by the Prime Minister, and other significant things would be discussed. And this is a message from Brother Mrityunjay. There is some civil work going on from Prakash Kunj till Indraprasth. So whatever vehicles which have been parked on that path have to be removed and parked anywhere else. Shantivan, Samarpit and Royal Brothers will meet Rukmini Didiji. The evening from 5 to 5:30 p.m. all those who have been invited for Bhatti will be at Dadiji's meeting hall. No one else will be going there. And there is the Bhatti which is going on in Peace Park. The group which starts from 18 that's cancelled because there is a Bhatti at Dadiji's meeting hall. The fifth group which has been cancelled, they will join a ninth group. That group's Bhatti will start from 30th May till 2nd June. Once the strength reaches 35, the next group will be created. We request respected Santosh Didiji to come on to the stage. All the brothers and sisters who have attended the exam of those 10 Abhyakt Murlis, the results will be announced shortly now and they will be facilitated. All the brothers and sisters who have given, they can collect their exam papers. Their results have also been announced on WhatsApp groups. The Shantivan, the department heads, their Bhatti will start at Dadiji's meeting hall. It starts at 9:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. Santosh Didiji will arrive and she will conduct the class. So please be on time. All the brothers and sisters who have given that exam, we are announcing the result. The first one, their prizes also will be given. Sister Jyoti Juneja, she is from Rajyogi Colony. She has got 100 out of 100 and she is in first position. Can we have you on the stage? The second prize, Shubhangi sister from Ever Healthy. She's got 98. 3 people have scored 98. That is Krishna brother from Manmohini 1. He has also got 98. Anil brother also got 98. The winners are being gifted trolley And a big round of applause for Sister Jyoti, who always gets first position. Gyaneshwar brother, who is at Ever Healthy Hospital, he got 97, and Dhanlakshmi sister, she also got 97. And we have two who are at fourth position. Prabha's sister, who is from Raja Hans colony. Rajkumari Garg sister, who is from Raj Yogi colony. Both have got 96. As you all are aware that May, June, July, these 3 months are meant to be in complete silence. And these 3 months are fixed for that purpose, and we are also sharing the points relevant to the topic, that is the silence. And from 16th, another session or series of points will start. We will read out those points after Murli class. Today is 18th. Chandrika Didiji will just read that out. Today's with the purity of your mind, speech and actions, increase the power of silence. Then you will be able to utilize the power of the mind to transform the attitude and the vision of any other soul, to change the vibration or the atmosphere of any other place. Irrespective of wherever the souls are, you can enable that soul have that experience. Let's remember Baba for a minute. Let's listen to the teachings of respected Dadi Gulzar Ji. Because when we love someone, we naturally begin to become like them. Love arises only when we find someone truly good. When we actually notice their special qualities, then only we begin. Now we must become angels like Baba, right? So will you become angel? Will you? Yes, then raise both your hands. We have to become. But the hand you raised, Baba is also watching that too. Was your physical hand or the hand of your mind? Which one did you raise? The hand of your mind. If you had risen the hand of your mind and decide, I must become an angel like Baba, then only then I can go with him. Om Shanti.